Hi guys, namaste and hope all of you doing great. We're going to continue the Venus in the amazing series. We have reached Venus in the third. Now let's talk about Venus and then we talk about the third and we see what are the synergies it will produce to you if Venus is well positioned in your chart in the third house. And of course the third house should not be afflicted in any ways. The third is the house of exploring the values which you have developed from another person, a third party's value. Normally, this happens when we're young. They're brought up by your parents, the association with your close friend, school, the teacher, the neighbor, your kith and kin, all these immediate family members who gives you the idea of what the world is all about. Okay. And with that idea, that base principles, you explore what the world has to offer to you in the third house. Okay, the third house is a effort or a way to explore the world by means of a third party's ideas and values, not yours. Okay, you are exploring based on another person's values. Of course, this can be dangerous at times. It depends to your charts, but in this video we're talking about perfect third and the perfect dignity of Venus. Of course, one needs to make sure that just the fact that it's in a good house or it's in a good state, it doesn't mean that it will produce everything perfectly. There are so many things you need to check. Okay, but if you have had your charts checked with a trained astrologer, then you know for a fact that Venus is well positioned in the third. Now, these are the top 5 amazing things that you'd have if it's so. Number 1, you'll be a perfect conversationalist. You can engage to a person, to anyone, to a stranger, just like that. You can connect with people so easily. That's number 1. That's one of the amazing things I've seen in these people who have Venus in the third. Now, second thing is these people will beautify wherever they go. Doesn't matter if they go to, it doesn't matter what they have. They can be a person who have lost everything in life, but then if you look at the way they are, the place, the environment that they maintain is always beautiful. It's always it has a nice balance to life. Okay, for example, these people may not be super rich, right? But if you look at the way they decorate their house, you would see there's a lot of passion in them, right? They'll have simple things, but it becomes so beautiful. It can be an old car that they have at home, but then they'll clean it. They'll make sure that everything is well, the car is well serviced. It's all well kept, even though it's an old car. But they keep it in such a immaculate condition as they can be. Now, it's not only the car, but everything else in their life, their clothes, their things, their passion, their environment, to the best of their abilities. They'll make sure that it is it's nice and beautiful and pleasant. Okay, these people have such a quality. Third is they are very close to your siblings. They would not behave like your sister or brother. They behave like friends. Okay, and this goes without saying that it's such a great thing to have. Your sibling is also your friend. How cool is that, right? Number 4 is that these people have no worries whatsoever in life. Life is a collection of experience, right? It's a collection of experience. They have no worries associated to that. They do not really go down or they become overly rejoiceful. They feel life is a perfect balance. Life is nothing but experiences, which also means that they'll feel, right? These people in Venus in the third is that problems are a way to solve things in life. Okay, it is a task. A problem is more of a task. They embrace problems. They have Saturn-like quality. Of course, Saturn in the third is even stronger. But people who have Venus in the third look at a problem, or their perspective, which is towards the problem, is more of a problem-solving task, not like a problem, right? You don't worry or become upset about it. It is a task to be completed. Right? And they become very resourceful. They connect to people, they do this, they do that to get the task completed. Right? Such a great thing. The last but certainly not the least is that they will find peace in everything that they do. Okay? They can connect. As I say, remember, Venus is seeing the beautiful or the greatness or the profoundness of something. They look at someone, they look at a thing, they'll see, okay, where's the beauty coming from that thing? That's what they see. As I said earlier in my previous videos, that these people rarely have enemies because they only see the goodness in everything. So the fifth amazing thing for Venus and the third is that they will have a connection with things, right? And they'll find peace and tranquility in whatever they do. In whatever they do, they'll connect to the profoundness of whatever thing that they're doing, okay, or whatever situation they are, whatever circumstances they are. They'll connect to the beauty of that very thing. Okay, so that's the top 5 amazing things that you'd have when Venus is well positioned in the third. I'll see you in the fourth. Take care. Namaste.